city stand.
What's all about these people putting on white clothes? And we have another one here, putting on a black clothes. What's this all about?
It's
pro and anti.
Yes.
In River State.
Of course.
Some in support of the emergency rule.
Of course.
Why some against the emergency rule?
Okay, I am actually praying for
this. This is a protest by women.
Yes.
Staged by women.
Yes. I'm all every day I wake up, I pray for this kind of atmosphere
in River
State.
Why are you praying for this kind of atmosphere?
So that Nigeria will divide.
How?
Look at you. I'm praying.
Emergency
rule? Yes. Something that would trigger anything that will trigger balkanization of this country.
Is what you want.
It's what I want.
What is support?
Yes, what I want, because the illegality. I think they are protecting. It's unfortunate that these people have been led to this level where people came and they say that. Are you seeing what do you call the more from Cross River there? The main administrator is doing. Are you seeing it? Pure illegality. Pure illegality.
What's all about illegality you're talking about?
Okay, let me tell you.
Okay.
One, you do not constitutionally and otherwise, you do not have right to spend local state funds, state allocation without proper legislation. That's one. Two, you do not have right to dismiss democratically elected officers of the state. 3, 4, you do not have right to make appointments. So the way he is making now.
So why is it his sole administration?
Yes, because if you look at it constitutionally, River State has automatically pulled out from Nigeria. It's not part of Nigeria again.
Says you.
That is what it looks like.
That is what you are saying.
No, that is what it looks like.
Okay.
Created by Bola, Ahmed, Tinubu, and Wike. And on that note, you are busy appointing Wike loyalists. You see what money can do. You see what can the power of divide and rule can do in River State. You saw what Tombolo said during his birthday yesterday or day before yesterday. You saw the whole thing is becoming very clear that they are watching. Because I do not see the reason why we continue to encourage illegality. Look at what the message delivered by Goodluck Jonathan is. Goodluck Jonathan put Goodluck Jonathan and Tinubu together. Compare them together, their leadership qualities, their leadership style. Look at what he said. He said it very clearly that what happened in River State is unconstitutional. Before you declare state of emergency, there's some certain criteria the situation might have triggered to an extent that, okay, everybody will know that this actually deserves a state of emergency, because you felt that you still need 50% of the crude oil coming from that state and tailored directly into your account. Bro, I will say it often and on. The North, the Hausa, the Fulani, what they call them, and the Yorubas are the problem. They created this problem in Nigeria. There's nobody can tell me anything. They created, from 1960 to this moment, they created the situation we find ourselves in. You understand? I will tell you that. That's the fact. So the fact still remains that if it has come to the point where we are beginning to identify things the way it should be, then we must follow the direction of reality. And without that, bros, I support balkanization of this country, division of this country. There's no two ways about that. That's the truth.
Why are you reacting? What's the problem?
Yeah,
why are you reacting?
That's not the fact.
Is it because you said
when you were talking, I did not interrupt you. No, I'm what happened in River State. I'm explaining what happened in River State and the way Nigeria has been by the way it is. As I said it very clearly, that the way it is now, we must understand it correctly and face it really the way it's supposed to be. So the interest of these people is not Nigeria. The interest of them is not about Nigeria. The interest is what the resources they are coming out from different land. That's the interest of everybody. Mr. The resources, so do not have anything to offer. Okay, 100%. I say it 100%. Whether you like it or not, the resources that has stopped Nigeria. Look at the issue of civil war, the issue that triggered the revelation that came from IBB. You understand? Before IBB made that revelation, that's it. Before IBB made that revelation, we saw it clearly that 90% of Nigerians agreed that it was an Igbo coup. 90% of Nigerians agreed that what happened there was an Igbo coup. There's nobody that will come out and tell you that, hey, the only Igbo that was involved in that coup. And when it came to reality, the fact that it came to a point that even when there was a plan to get things done properly, nobody ever think in that direction. We contributed so much. Every governor, every state in governor is being fed by the crude oil there. And you have the right to impose illegality in River State, causing problem in Biafran land. And you think we will be watching like they did in the past, more than over 6 million Igbos because of lies? Bro, nobody going to take that. We must say it the way they are. They are the one ruling this country for 60 years and they destroyed the nation.
So you are for the...
I am supporter of Fubara 100%. I'm saying it that what was done in River State is illegality.
And you support the women protesting against the emergency rule.
Bros, what is emergency rule? I think we saw it under Jonathan. Did Jonathan remove a democratically elected governor of a state? It was never done. You are using Wike to carry out illegality in River State, and you said that we don't know what you're doing. No, you don't know. Tinubu does not know what he's doing. You don't know that what he did is illegal. You are the one that brought the attention of these northerners. Everywhere is killing. They don't care. They started moving again. The same people for 60 years. And who are the victims? If anything happens now, when they was about to do protest, they say it's Igbo, Esas, Igbo, everything Igbo, and this one Igbo. Bros, that one is not longer going to be acceptable.
Charles,
and that's the fact.
Charles, Nigeria is not designed to succeed.
Bro, everybody is saying that all these guys now crude oil money they longer throats. Now they are there. No, everybody are telling you, even the politicians know themselves that Nigeria is not working, and Nigeria don't work. Them they know. Forget this pretense. I gave you an instance.
What's the problem this morning?
I gave you no, bros. The reality, the impunity that is going on clearly
in the Nigerian government,
in the system. Do you know why Igbos are said they are not going to join? Igbo youths are said they are not going to join the army. But are you not experiencing something? Are you not seeing balkanization in the horizon? Are you not seeing it? The Nigerian army are begging, but let them go and join themselves. Those who are ruling Nigeria should join the military. They should not be involved.
We need more military.
Bros.
Especially from the southeast. We are short of military men. Oh yes.
Mike. You need more men. You need more men. Bros, it's unfortunate. That's the truth.
You have strong men.
No, everybody have strong men. But see, bro, we have tried it. We have tried it. See what is happening now. The Fulanis are 16 million in population. Bro, listen, 16 million in population. The Hausas are 66 million in population. I said it on this platform. The whole 19th northern state, there's no Hausa there as governor. People should go and find out. 16 million people, over 66 million Hausas, and you are saying that with the guys, they have already told you, and I keep on saying it. What is happening in the south, they are killing in Imo State. Bro, leave that in. Leave that in. A whole community was wiped away. Look at what happened. Obi was going to somewhere after visiting Plateau, coming to Benue. The governor pretended as if he doesn't know that Obi was coming to, because you know where that thing is coming from. Agreed. It's not from the governor. We know it's not from the governor of Benue State. We know where that instruction is coming from. We know
you shouldn't be allowed to visit the IDP camp.
I wonder. So all these things are being recorded, are being documented. Because one day somehow it will be tendered as an evidence. And bro, Mike, to be honest with you, anybody that's telling you Nigeria go work, this and that, bros, na crude oil.
Oh yes, what's going to happen to him now that his case has been revisited in the United States of America?
Bros, let me tell you, two people. I think there's another revelation about Tinubu's drug peddling in Chicago. Two people were involved. One, Adebele, and one, Adeboyiga. And they have also traced that account, Citibank something, to Remy as a joint signatory to that account. Owned by one man called Bola Ahmed Tinubu. But you know what we were saying, I'm not saying people are saints. But it is left for them, US government, to allow the public to see whether actually what they are talking about is true or not. See, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, but he uses that account to forfeit $460,000 or thereabout then, so that the matter would have closed. Maybe there was discrepancies or whatever it is, many years ago, about 30 years ago or thereabout. No, but often and on, this issue keep on, reoccurring often and on. But now they have ordered that they should dust the case file again. Let us see. Actually, if Bola Ahmed Tinubu was involved in a drug deal in Chicago, for me, from the whole thing that we are seeing, he might not be involved, but I know that either he encourages or he is involved or his account is used for that. Because these two kingpins, drug kingpins, has been confirmed to be Adeboyega, one Adeboyega and Abele or something. If I can be correct with their names, they have much of the money they make goes into that account, and that account is linked to. So when that case comes, then government say, okay, since we are going to no, forfeit $460,000, and there was an agreement in that regard, and that is what happened. And people felt that in this kind of a situation, justice was not properly done on this issue. And one man called David Hendy, I think he's from, I don't know where, yes, has been on that case for so long. Thank God the Federal High Court in US now felt that the matter should be brought back again, and let us put to rest the issue that has to be drug once and for all.
I've been advised by Udeze Chima to go and join the military. That's what he's saying here. Michael, you are good to go. Go and grab your military form immediately. I will buy one for you if you are ready to join the army.
No, let me tell you, you are not going to blame anybody. Remember, even some soldiers from the Southwest extraction. Oh, sorry.
No problem.
I see. Contribute.
Why are the Southeasterners running from joining the Nigerian military?
Well,
why?
To say something, they have already seen the picture that a new nation is coming. They don't need to join another military. They want to serve their own nation. Call it Republic of Biafra. So for me, I cannot join them. Cannot join Nigerian military or Nigeria force. Instead, I will join my country to make sure that my country Biafra is a great nation. When I am staying in Nigeria over 10 years, Nigeria cannot defeat of killing all over states of Nigeria. From Obasanjo to Tinubu up to now, they cannot have the system to fish all these things out. But Mr. Mike, I'm telling you, yes, what they put in River State as state of emergency is bad. So the women that are protesting, this is a small one. More are still coming. But I want to tell you, they are not the one who divide the nation. But where the problem will come out, where the nation will divide, is from the north. The west, the east cannot divide Nigeria, but the north will divide Nigeria.
Don't you think the ones protesting against the emergency rule has been sponsored by the governor, Fubara?
I cannot say.
Or supporters of
I cannot say yes or no. I cannot say yes because they say they love their son.
And the question we need to ask again is, okay, what of those that are pro Wike? That's the one supporting the emergency rule.
So,
are they being sponsored too?
No, you cannot say. See, bro,
we have to.
You will say two of them are sponsored
Mike,
by each other.
There's no how everybody, even in this Biafran agitation, not everybody wants to agree with you. You understand what I'm saying? But if you look at the numbers and the ruggedity, and look at those ones, they were all in white. Look at the other women wearing black. And look at the motion. Look at the picture story. You discover that, who is more aggressive, who is more that this thing is a wrong. When
one wearing black,
is one wearing black is showing that this is pure illegality. And the other ones look like they are still enjoying their AC in their respective roads, feeling that the normal they will be coming to their office on daily basis. That's what it looks like. But the people who felt that Fubara has come to touch their lives, respectively, are the ones who are seen on black. My brother, to be honest with you, the first Ijaw governor, it has entered history.
It's
the first Ijaw governor. And I remember the role Ijaw people played when Wike was having problem. And now, this man, because of whatever reason you call, 25 billion. You want money every month, 25 billion. Remember, Rotimi Amechi said it.
All right, we have Nnamdi Kanu, Netherlands, saying the Igbo youth should go join Nigeria army. It's an advantage to them. Even if you want your own country, go join Nigeria army if the war starts, so we can have experienced people to lead the war.
How are they going to join? Whose benefit? Since I was born, I haven't got any benefit in Nigeria. Am I going to call myself a real citizen of Nigeria? Are they going to call them? How many generals do we have in army in Igbo that said that the youth should go and join the Nigerian army? What? They can go to other country and fight and win, but in their own common Boko Haram, they cannot defeat them. Insecurity, they cannot defeat. Why?
All right, in response to what Nnamdi Kanu I said, yeah, we have Udeze Chima saying, you are a youth, why not go and join the army? Lead with example, Mr. Advisor. That is to Nnamdi Kanu.
I want to talk to Nnamdi.
Right.
Please, just give me a few minutes. I want to speak to Nnamdi.
Okay.
Mr. Nnamdi, if you are conversant with history all over the world, the level of weaponry or armed struggle does not require shoot me, I shoot you. The era where we are now has gone beyond conventional engagement with the opposite, with the enemy. Technology has gone beyond that. Please, and in reality, I can tell you, somebody from Ipuano Oma here, a Nigerian soldier, he was leading a group of military colleagues to attack a Boko Haram spot. Unfortunately, before they could get there, they don't know where intelligence came from. All of them were killed because they are Southerners. Now they have succeeded in wiping Southern soldiers in the north. And you can see the open run some of these bandits are having. My brother, there is ESN. Igbo said they are not joining Nigerian army. It's not by force. They have not benefited anything from Nigerian army. The same Nigerian army, we are killing them because they were carrying the ordinary flag. And you said they should go and join them. My brother, Nigerian army had come to a point that they should defend themselves too. In a country where serving generals are paying ransom to free their member. In a country where stolen vehicles are being used as police patrol vehicles in Nigeria. Stolen vehicles, police carry them, they do patrol. But we don't need such thing. If you are going to sacrifice or something, let it be something that worth it. Nigeria does not want an Igbo man's blood anymore in whichever form. We can survive here if the world refuses to acknowledge the recognition of Biafra. The Igbo man will still survive in Nigeria. As simple as that. There's no two ways about it. The people has made up their mind because of reality. But if you talk about expertise during Nigeria Biafra war, how many Igbos as at that time will you say they were trained? But look at the historic, story of that war and what Igbo people were able to do to stay alive to this moment. Bros, we don't need that. I can tell you that Igbos are not just depending on Nigerian army. A lot of Igbos are involved in security innovations, and many of them are in different parts of the world, including Nigeria and Israel. They are there studying, doing a lot of work, and you understand, because they know that definitely it will come to a point. Bros, Israel in 1948, when they became a nation, they have not less than 250 military standing soldiers, 250 to face 7 Arab nations, and they conquer it in less than 6 hours. But it's not what we think. You understand? If Nigerian military, okay, we can't boast of Igbo general. They are not. You cannot see Igbos in the top hierarchy in the Nigerian military. You cannot see them anywhere. Where you keep them, when you get involved, they'll send you to where their men will kill you, and that's the end of it. So it does not worth it, and Nigeria does not worth an Igbo man's blood anymore. If you see what is happening, you know that this is a clear cut. I wish you understand what Igbos are going through in Nigeria on daily basis. On daily basis. I'm not talking about the economic war. I'm not talking about the agenda, the Fulani agenda, the conspiracy that is going on against the Igbos in all ramification. I'm not talking about that. But we must say it loud and clear, anytime, any day, to those who are hearing, that we don't need to be part of this darkness, because that is what it is. Nigeria is darkness, and we will not be part of darkness.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
City Stand.